Hello, children. Welcome to another radio learning program for Primary 4 Science. This is one of the radio programs produced by Rwanda Education Board with the support from UNICEF Rwanda and in partnership with Inspire, Educate and Empower Rwanda. My name is Teacher Gerald. I will be teaching Primary 4 Science. Children, as always, get your pens and notebooks for taking notes, doing exercises and homework that you'll be given. After getting the writing materials ready, may you sit next to the radio, tune it to be loud enough, and be ready to listen to it keenly. Dear parents, as always, make sure that your support is there. Your presence next to the student is very, very important. Now, I would like to continue reminding you to be close to the children and follow up what they are doing. Follow up the lesson as a learner. That's great. Now, children, let us stand up to have a warm-up song before we start learning. I will be singing this song 2 times as you listen. Then you will join me to sing for the 3rd time. It is our familiar song that is either praying, walking with Jesus. So today we are going to pray with Jesus, praying. I hope that is clear. Good. Praying with Jesus, praying every day, praying on the way, praying with Jesus, praying with Jesus today. Praying in the sunshine, praying in the rain, praying every day, praying all the way, praying in the sunshine, praying in the rain, praying with Jesus today. Praying with Jesus, praying every day, praying on the way, praying with Jesus, praying with the day, praying with Jesus today. Praying in the sunshine, praying on the wind, praying every day, praying on the way, praying in the sunshine, praying in the rain, praying with Jesus today. Children, now you can join me and we sing for the 3rd time. Good. Let's sing. Praying with Jesus, praying every day, praying on the way, praying with Jesus, praying with Jesus today. Praying in the sunshine, praying in the rain, praying every day, praying all the way, praying in the sunshine, praying in the rain, praying with Jesus today. Wow, that is so wonderful. Good. Remember, we were praying with Jesus such that he can guide us and then learn this our lesson successfully. Good. Children, can you remember what we did last time? Can you remember what we did last time? Oh, that's great. Last time, we did revision exercises. Did you like the revision exercises? Good. I also loved it because it reminded me of what we have been learning throughout. Now, children, from today, we are going to learn about human sensory organs. Human sensory organs. Do you understand that? Fine.
Come along and play with us.
Now, when we talk about sensory organs, we mean the organs in the body that reacts with some senses. There are organs in the body that react with some senses. There are 5 main senses in our bodies. Everybody has the 5 main senses in our bodies. These include the sense of seeing, the sense of smelling, the sense of tasting, the sense of hearing. Do you get that? Yes, my friend. They are 5. I repeat, sense of seeing, smelling, tasting, feeling, and hearing. Good. The organs which help us to see, to hear, smell, taste, and feel are called sensory organs. What are they called? Good. They are called sensory organs. The organs which help us to know the world around us are eyes. Because when you see with the eyes, you see what is around you. When we hear things, the ears help us in that. We know the world. We smell things around us through the nose. We taste the things that we eat and some that we should not eat. The tongue will help us in that. And then we can also feel in our bodies with the skin. These are good things. They are good organs for us. Are we together? Good. Now, we are going to see them one by one. Now, write down mechanisms of all sensory organs. Mechanisms of all sensory organs. Sensory organs are connected to the brain through the nerves. Sensory organs are connected to the brain through the nerves. They work as follows. I want you to pay attention clearly. They work as follows. Each sensory organ receives stimuli. Stimuli means the message from the body, depending on its functions. You see, we have the sense for hearing, feeling, seeing, tasting, and the rest. So, every sensory organ will receive a message. It is the message that we call a stimulus. It will receive the stimuli, plural, from the body depending on its functions, such as the touch, heat, cold, and pressure from the environment. And every sensory organ is responsible for one type of stimuli. Do you get that? Good. That means the eyes cannot receive the stimulus for tasting. We cannot taste with our eyes. And the nose cannot receive the stimulus for hearing. We cannot hear with our noses. Is that clear? Wonderful. Now, the sensory organ transmits this information to the brain through sensory nerves. That means, if at all it is the hearing, the ear receives it, then it transports or transmits it to the brain, but through a sensory nerve. A nerve that is a sensory nerve. Good. The brain, now after receiving that information, my friends, The brain will receive the information, then the brain will interpret this information and gives back to the sensory organ through motor nerves. The motor nerves are those ones that are now coming back from the brain. Do you get me? First of all, the sensory organ transmits this information to the brain, but the information going to the brain will pass through sensory nerves. Through sensory nerves. They come from sense organs going to the brain. They come from the sensory organ going to the brain, the sensory nerves. Now, after reaching the brain now interprets this information and gives feedback. It feeds back, it gives the information back to where it came from, back to the sensory organs, but now not through sensory nerves, but through motor nerves. Do you get that? Good. Stimulus from the sensory organs to the brain moves through sensory nerves. Do you understand, children? Good.
Come along and play with us.
Let us now discuss the structure, function, and maintenance of sensory organs. Let us discuss especially the structure, the function, and maintenance of sensory organs. Good. We will learn the names of the sensory organs one by one. We will see their structures and their functions and how to maintain them. Do you get that? Good. Number 1, the skin. Can you write that? Skin. Our skin. Skin is the outermost covering of our body. The outermost covering of our body. It is the sensory organ for touch and feeling. When somebody touches you, the skin will tell you. When somebody canes you, the skin will tell you. When you knock yourself down, the skin will tell you. When it is hot, the skin will tell you. Now, the parts of the skin. Let us see the parts of the skin. Skin has 3 layers. Epidermis, E, P, I, D, E, R, M, I, S. Epidermis. It has also dermis. That is the second layer. D, E, R, E, M, I, S. Dermis. Then it also have hypodermis. H, Y, P, O, D, E, R, M, I, S. Hypodermis. Now, the epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin. It provides a waterproof barrier. Epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin, and it provides a waterproof barrier. Number 2, the dermis is beneath the epidermis. It is under the epidermis. Now, it contains hair follicles and sweat glands. The hair that you see on the skin has got its base in the dermis, and the sweat glands, where the sweat comes from, are concentrated in the dermis. Do you understand? Great. Then the hypodermis. Number 3, write that. Hypodermis. This is the very bottom layer of the skin. It is made of fats and tissues. It is made of fats and tissues. Are we together? Great. Now, let us see the functions of the skin. Sometimes when we run or play, you may see some form of water on your skin. Is it so? Good. The substance you see on your body is sweat. Others can say you are sweating. The main function of the skin include it allows us to have a sense of touch. Number 2, it protects our body from harmful germs. Number 3, it regulates our body temperature. Regulates means it controls it such that our temperatures does not go high or too low. Number 4, it helps us to release waste produce as sweat. The waste produce or the waste products will be removed as sweat. Now, let us see the properties of the skin. Skin has the following properties. Right? Properties of the skin. Skin has the following properties. Number 1, different people have different skin colors. Some people have light skin and others have got dark skin. Another one, number 2, skin may be oily or dry. Some people have got oily skin, some have got dry skin. Is that clear? Great. Now, let us see the hygiene of the skin. Can you write that one down? Hygiene of the skin. Perfect. Now, a clean skin cannot be attacked by diseases. A clean skin cannot be attacked by diseases. Why? Because it is clean. It is clean. These disease germs, they like dirty places. So it is important to keep our skin clean. How do we keep our skin clean? How do we keep our skin clean? Number 1, take a bath every day. Take a bath every day. We don't like children and any person who is not taking bath every day because they become dirty. Number 2, use good soap while bathing. Use good soap while bathing. Soap helps in removing dirt. So use good soap while bathing. Number 3, rub and wash every part of the body. My friends, rub and wash clean every part of the body. Number 4, after taking bath, wipe your body with a clean towel. After taking bath, wipe your body with a clean towel. Number 5, wear clean and ironed clothes. Wear clean and ironed clothes, my friends. Number 6, always eat healthy food and drink plenty of water. Always eat healthy food and drink plenty of water. Number 7, always protect your skin from injuries. Always protect your skin from injuries. Don't be somebody who falls, and when you want to fall, be careful on where you are falling on. Always protect your skin from injuries. Is that clear, my friends? Perfect.
Come along and play with us.
Now, as we are finishing, this is your homework for you. You will be drawing. I want you to draw the parts of the skin on page 228. The parts of the skin, draw it properly. Draw the skin and label it properly. Is that fine? Perfect. We will stop at this point for today. Until we meet in the next lesson, bye-bye.
Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time. Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time.